Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're seeing this video, and a happy new month to everyone. Today is August 1st, which is day one of the national protest in Nigeria. We all know that the masses are suffering. We all know that the masses want a better way of living, hence the protest. And there is nothing wrong in protesting. Absolutely nothing wrong in wanting a change or a better way of living. There is nothing wrong in airing your voices. But there is everything wrong in violence. Once violence gets involved, it defeats the whole purpose of a protest. So please, I urge everyone to try and make this protest as peaceful as possible, so that the voice of the masses will be heard and actions will be taken on it, and everyone will return to their homes in one piece. We have seen series of violent protests. We know how it all went. All we can hope and pray for is that this protest goes differently, and still your voices will be heard and actions will be taken on it. Once again, this is a call for a peaceful protest. Thank you. Good day, everyone. It is day 2 of the national protest in Nigeria. Everyone is frustrated nationwide with justified reasons. And something needs to be done to ease the hearts of the people, to avoid further loss of lives and properties. Nigeria is not a one-man's land. Hence, it is not a one-man's problem. Nigeria can only be fixed by the collective effort of everyone in the government, ranging from the president, the governors, the senators, the House of Reps members, the House of Assembly members, down to local government chairmen and councillors. What happens when the federal government understands the plight of the people and the state or local government does not? Or vice versa? The job still remains undone, leaving thousands hungry, suffering, and jobless. The hike in prices of food, water, electricity, transportation, security, and communication is alarming. There is hunger in the land. Nigeria cannot be fixed by having half bad eggs and half good eggs. All the lawmakers need to be in sync with the people's plight to fix Nigeria. Only then can what is rightfully allocated to the grassroots get to them. This should be a government for the people, not against them. And our armed forces, please refrain from using excessive force on the people.
Hello my besties, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining today. If today's your first time, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so when I upload any video, you'll be the first to be notified. Okay, you all know about the protest that is going on in Nigeria, which was meant to be a peaceful protest but had turned really violent. At the moment as we are talking, a lot of people have lost their lives. So here we have Queen Regina Daniels, who has come out to give you guys a peaceful message to remind you guys that this whole protest was meant to be peaceful. With this, a lot of people reacted to it. So let's see what people are saying. One person said, talk to your husband first. He's part of the bad governance. Another person said, madam, stand up and join the protest. No, they advise us. Another person said, if country good, or you live abroad, will you marry your grandfather? You people are so mean. The person said she doesn't like young men. Get that into your skull. She does not like young men. She like people triple her age. Okay, but it doesn't end there. Let's continue.
Regina Daniel of yesterday came online to address the public because of the protest. I will have this one question for Regina Daniel. Regina Daniel, please, with all due respect, if Nigeria was good or if Nigeria is good, would you have married a man that is not your choice simply because of money? Because all of us knows that you married Ned Nwoko because of money. So if Nigeria was to be good or if Nigeria is good, me and you know say you go marry for love. Yes, we all know that right now you love Ned Nwoko right now, because once you start living with a man, you understand, you start developing love for him. So Ned Nwoko has paid his due by buying your heart. So we all know that right now you love Ned Nwoko. But let's say now, before you married him, if Nigeria was to be good, would you have married him? instead of marrying a younger guy. But because Nigeria is not good, that's why you married Ned Nwoko, so that you can live a good life. I'm not saying that you marrying Ned Nwoko is wrong or bad. No, you did the right thing by elevating yourself out of poverty. Everybody now, they find how to marry. In fact, Regina Daniel has paved way for every younger girls to marry old man, because she's enjoying her marriage, and people, even people that are older than her, are wishing to be in Regina Daniel's shoe. Do you understand? So right now, Regina Daniel is advising everybody. You don't blame Regina Daniel for coming online to advise people about protest. She's living in money. She's enjoying her life. She is not part of the protest. None of our Regina Daniel family will be part of the protest.
Daniels, we have heard you. You have said you have issued this warning. You've talked to us like they are your children. You've talked to us like you know how it feels like to be hungry. You know how it feels like not to have a job after after obtaining a PhD degree, obtaining masters, BSc. You said you know how it feels like to experience this type of things.
Regina Daniels, the country favor you when now you go end up with Neds. I want your answer. He favor you when now you go marry Neds, because now you they come outside, they form wife of senator to address the youth. You be first wife, I be second wife, I be third wife. Like which number you be for you to they come, they form say you want address. You leave that duty for first wife to do, not be you. Except now your followers when be say you want address, and even the course when the followers ever give, I know say you know expect am. The fact say they tell you say you make the right decision, not me say we won't make that same decision. You don't understand. People they want to get pride and ego when want marry as first wife, when want enjoy their husband, get right over their husband. So the fact say you marry, man no talk. No me say you can't carry phone the address. Who you the address? Not try am again, no, not try am again. Anything when concern Nigeria, you no talk put again. You no get that right to talk put. You dey hear? Smally, come the address who be your age mate, who be your playmate. I tell you say the protest na play who they play.
Wahala. On a second thought, I think Regina Daniel is actually right about this one, because initially this whole thing was supposed to be peaceful, and now a lot of people are actually losing their lives. Although the president has come out to address the country, he hasn't actually addressed the situation at hand. And it doesn't look like any change is going to happen anytime soon, because the man is even somewhere relaxing his legs, you know. He's not bothered about this whole thing, and people are just wasting away. So my besties, what do you all think about this? Comment down your thoughts in the comment section and let us know what you think and what your feelings are towards this whole thing. But it doesn't end there. Her husband commented or made a comment on her speech saying that I commend Gina's wisdom and strength of character in deciding on her own to sympathize and support Nigerians who are showing bottled up frustrations with the apparent hopelessness in the country. I must add that the current economic and insecurity problems in Nigeria are as a result of decades of bad governance. Please let everyone be peaceful with the protests, as there cannot be any justification for more lives lost. Okay, and he went on to say that he will be posting and writing some recommendations and immediate solutions on how to tackle some of the issues. So my question is, why didn't he do all these things he's saying he wants to do initially when everyone was hungry and complaining? Why is he now waking up or coming into the realization that people need help and that he needs to put an input? Why didn't he do that before? Why didn't he talk to the president? I'm sure he can talk to the president, come up with a plan on how to help the people, because he is living well and his family is living well. Anyway, I'm going to rest it there. It's not in my place to say anything, because this is just a question I am asking. So please comment down below the comment section and let me know. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.